Hey y'all, it's your girl Shy. Today I'm just going to share some information, right? This is going to be for my business newbies, but you actually can apply it to to your personal life as well. So what I want to talk about is, if you own a business, most people say, I'm the owner, I'm the CEO, I'm whatever, right? You always put yourself at the top in your business. Then at the same time, we say, especially if it's just I'm the receptionist, I'm marketing, I'm packaging, whatever, your business consists of. So, although, let me get this together. So, although, yes, it's your business, which makes you the owner. What's going on? However, at the same time, you're an employee of your business. You're an employee of your business until you can employ others, as well as being the owner, the CEO doesn't mean you're not working. It just means you're working at a different capacity, right? So, my business newbies, treat your business as such. Majority of us have work experience, right? No matter what the job consisted of, what field it was in, work experience. Plan out your business. Since especially if you're a business of one right now, you're building, right? Since you're marketing, you're packaging, you're all of these things, schedule it in so you don't wake up with the intent, okay, today I have to make some calls, right? Then you make those calls, then it's like, oh, well, let me check on this. Let me go work on my website, or let me, go post online, right? But when you have a plan, you can compare it to when we have jobs, right? When you get hired for a job, they give you a description of their job. So every day you go to work, you know what to do, right? You know what you're doing. Even if you do different things, you still know what your job title consists of. That's what I'm saying to implement in your personal business. So if Mondays are your light days, or where you have more flexibility to have a heavier workload, you will say, okay, on Mondays I'm going to make phone calls. On Mondays I'm going to create content. On Monday I'm going to print all my labels, all or whatever, right? That's what you do on Mondays. On Tuesdays, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, respond to all my emails. I'm going to, return phone calls, whatever that may be. But every day, you have something to do. Now, even if it varies, meaning something comes up, but you're not trying to figure out what to do after I need to return these calls, and you return the calls. Now, oh, let me do this, or let me do that. Because we want to work with intent, right? We want to work with purpose. We want to work being focused. And so if you know that you have all these things to do and it's currently just you and your business, break them down according to your business measurements. Everything we do is trackable and it's measurable. And if you're not doing that, you need to. So for me, to give an example, Mondays are my light days personally and business wise. And I did that for a reason, right? And so on Mondays, it's the day where I could take more appointments. It's the day where I can have late appointments, right? And it's the day where I can get the most done as far as on the organizational side. updating my um my processor, to take payments and website stuff. And then currently right now, my schedule on Tuesdays and Wednesday, I am kid free. No interruptions whatsoever. Those are my content days where I'm going to record, where I have time to, create without interruption. And then Thursdays, it's kind of like family day, right? So I make sure my day is wrapped up by 4 o'clock. And Fridays are my light days. So just to give some insight, one, so you don't feel overwhelmed, and two, so that you're able to function more effectively. And especially because in the beginning, oh my gosh, and I know y'all can relate, sleepless nights and then being cranky because you haven't gotten any sleep and trying to do everything. And what I learned, even if I am awake, does not mean that's the perfect time for me to grab a computer, because when I go back and look at my work in the morning, major typos, sentences do not make sense. One time I even looked at my notes, was like, what is this? So just because you're awake does not mean that's the greatest time to even publish something. Save it. If you're updating your website, save it so that you can have a new set of eyes in the morning and look at it. So I just wanted to give some practical tips. Some you may be familiar with, some you may not, but you're the owner, you're the CEO. However, you're also an employee. So let yourself know what to do so that you can be more effective, and so that you can actually maximize your time and not look up and say, man, and this last 5 hours, the only thing I did was return some calls and mess with this website. So that's what I have for now.